Hello everyone, this is Tim, and this is going to be a very late video response to a certain YouTuber by the name of HammeredShitSteak, aka Joonas, which I believe we are butchering his name every time we say that. It's Joonas, I think. I don't know. You can clarify that pronunciation on that. But he's still putting out videos. He's running, I believe it's called the Midnight City. It's sort of like a low superhero type game. But I'll put a link down there in the description below so you can check out his channel, his latest videos. He has a lot of like werewolf, the apocalypse kind of stuff on his channel. But yeah, this is a beer and bullshit video. And I got the idea for this from Joonas a long time ago. He had a series of videos where he would literally just crack a beer and talk to us. So I'm going to do that now. Thanks to my recent bout with liver disease. This is going to be my last beer. I almost dumped it. I'm going to have a Yuengling traditional lager. And this is from America's oldest brewery in Pottsville, PA, 17901. So, yeah, Yuengling is the kind of beer that I started drinking after I learned about Rolling Rock, and they had new owners, and they pulled out of Latrobe, which is pretty close to here, Latrobe, Pennsylvania. But, cheers. Oh, man. That tastes good. I haven't had a beer in a while, and I'm not supposed to drink anymore after this. So I kind of thought it'd be a fitting sort of farewell to do one last beer and bullshit. Cheers, Joonas, if I'm pronouncing that right, over there in Finland. So yeah, this is the last one, and it's to you, man. We used to interact a lot more in the past, but every once in a while he'll still tag me with like Lord of the Rings things on Facebook. You know, people kind of know me for that. They're like, anything like RPG related, like my family and friends will post me stuff. Sometimes metal, and Lord of the Rings is a big one too. So yeah, my medical stuff is kind of pissing me off, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And this is sort of like my one last little like screw you to my liver. I never really was a big drinker, which is kind of sucks. All my friends told me that I did it wrong. You know, I should have been, you know, drinking all those years ago to make up for this. But yeah, I got a bum liver. I got to try to just not eat any carbs or anything. It kind of sucks. So I'm trying not to let that bog me down or bum me out too much. Just trying to do what I'm supposed to do, and hopefully I'm around for a little while longer. I think I should be. Yeah, for my kids and, you know, for this channel, get to play some games. You know, speaking of games, I've been working a lot more on my Suffering of the Moth Queen, which is an adventure. It's kind of like systemless. It's supposed to be sort of like a weird horror fantasy. Not really a one-shot, almost like a mini campaign, kind of like Mercanto's Lair was. I've been putting that down in the link down in the dungeon down there too. In case you want to download that, it's pay what you want. I'm thinking the next one might not be pay what you want because, I don't know. We'll just see how that goes. I'm thinking about using like a low price point, and then if I give it to people, it's actually like a thing. Like it's not like, oh, you gave me something that I can get for free anyway. Oh, well, thanks. But yeah, I've put a lot of time and effort into it, and I've gotten a lot of people's help. So thank you to anyone who has worked on it or given me ideas. I have a pretty long thank you section in the front of it, so I appreciate all that. And I'm sure I'll be asking for more help in the future. Got a great list of artists. Null Inquisitor's in there, Sebastian, and I found some people online. Jeremy Hart is some great stuff on DriveThru. Got a great cover by Captain Gothnog, so that was really cool. My first one didn't really have like a color cover, if I can pronounce things. So I'm gonna try to do things a little bit differently. All the inside is gonna be black and white though. And that's actually pretty good because while I do have a lot of art that I've picked up from various artists in the community, Infinite Roleplay, he's working on stuff right now. Megan Bennett Burks has given me a few things, a few pieces. Philippe One Gojira, Phil. So yeah, there's some art from the community in here, which I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to contact some people and get some stuff from, you know, people that I've watched over the years. And I have another writer too, Chris Joonas. I'm sorry, butchering your name, but yeah, he's been in contact with me for a long time about working together on stuff. I said, you know what, I'm kind of struggling a little bit on the writing end this time. I have ideas, but how to mix them all together, how to make it a coherent whole that, you know, makes sense to someone out there who just reads my words. You know, that's something I have a little hard time with. So I guess I'm more of an idea guy than production, you know, make it a slick product kind of guy. I'm not that at all, as you can probably tell from my YouTube channel. So there's that. Oh, it tastes good. But so yeah, I've been working hard on that. I kind of took the month of November with everyone working on their that writing competition. I can't remember the name of it. But they're supposed to make like 50,000 words in a month, right? Well, that was sort of my the fire I lit under my, you know, rear end here to try to get this not really necessarily done, but get a lot done on it. So I picked up more art, and where that all goes in the module is going to be kind of tricky. I got to talk to Andre Martinez. He's my layout guy. When I get everything together, I get the written word figured out, get it edited again. Then I'll just give it all to him and like, here you go, Andre. You know, here's all the art. Here's the words. Make it look pretty, because I'm not very good at making things look pretty in the end. So hopefully, Andre, by that time, whenever that is, hopefully within 6 months to a year, I'll just, you know, give him a big package. Like, here's a bunch of stuff. Put it all together. Make it look cool, and hopefully it'll work out pretty well. As far as everything else goes, I was trying to run a weekly campaign for a while, and it just wasn't working with technical issues. Like, it was an online campaign, and my kids and the neighbors weren't really watching them like they said they were going to. So, you know, really can't fault them. They do watch them sometimes, you know, and I can't really complain. But it was making it hard for consistency. So yeah, that kind of went. And you know, I've had health problems lately, so that didn't help me out. Didn't help my mood either. So, but yeah, there's that. I'm running 2 play-by-post campaigns still. One's about a bunch of peasants in a creepy kind of messed up town, kind of like Twin Peaks, except like back in the Middle Ages. So, Aylesbury Peasants is the name of that one. It's been going pretty well. I think I'm down to 3 players though. Play-by-post kind of have an attrition rate. The longer you run them, the more people just fall off the wayside. And you kind of have to work towards getting new players in there, which I guess you kind of have to do in face-to-face games anyway. I have to do that sometimes. Schedules change, people's lives are busy, etc. But I'm running those 2 play-by-post campaigns, and I'm still running... well, I was running a Vampire, the Masquerade campaign, but my players are very... I don't know, they were either all there or like 1 or 2 were there. Like it's a once-a-month gaming club, so you know, if you miss a session, you know, that's 2 months basically, you know, up to that day and then up to the next one where you're not really playing. So running a monthly campaign is kind of different. But I started running a Firefly game, sort of based on the Dungeon World rules, a little bit of Barbarians of Lemuria flavor in there too, and it's like a page and a half. It's real simple. If I remember, I'll put a link down there, maybe on Google Drive or something, so you can download it. It's not very big or heavy or difficult. Just really intuitive. Lots of, I guess, GM fiat and player buy-in. Kind of just we work it out. You know, we hash stuff out. So it's been a lot of fun. But so over there in Finland, Joonas, hope things are going well. I miss playing with you, man. Last time I think we played was a Song of Ice and Fire game and Zig Copacetic's game. He used to be an old YouTuber too. But this goes out to you, Pennsylvania's finest. Last beer. As far as everything else goes, I don't know. Can't believe it's the holidays already. Just things go fast. It seems like every year they get faster. Trying to run after my kids. I don't know where the days go half the time. But yeah. But here's to good things in 2017. Hope things are going well for you. Feel free to put down in the description, I don't know, anything you want to talk about, description, put down in the comments anything you want to talk about. And I'm pretty good about replying. There's a few comments I got to catch up with on some older videos, but yeah, that's pretty much it. In the fashion, I think he drank the whole thing at the end, so we'll see here. Last beer. Excuse me. Alright, everyone. That's it. Hope things are going well for you out there, and I'll talk to you later.